Yeah, she should have been here. She wouldn't wake up.
Yeah, where's her dedication?
I know. I tried to wake her up. I shook her. Her chest was moving, so she's all good. Yeah, so it's just us tonight. Ashley's laid up for a minute, but she will be back next week.
Yes.
We are, let's see who we got on here tonight. First one on was Tony B. Congrats. We also got Sleeveless. We got Hilda. Is it going Hilda? Is it Hilda? Hilda. Yes.
He got held up?
Held up.
By gunpoint?
No.
Oh.
No, not by gunpoint.
Okay.
That'd be bad. Radar, what's up, man? We got Vicky, Stickers, Drunk Monkey, what up, Pac-Man? Swampy, we got you here, buddy. Glad to see you. Wade, Michael, Anthony, what's up, guys? Travis, Carlos, Tony, Anthony. We got a lot of people here. We love it. Appreciate you being here. Tonight, we're going to learn some new things. I'm going to teach this old dog some new tricks. And hopefully you guys can learn something too here. So we're going to go over some of the things with the Cricut Maker. The Cricut Maker right there. Beautiful. Cricut Maker 3, actually.
Those are definitely better than 1 and 2.
Just a little bit farther this way.
All right, let's do that.
They can see. That'll be good right there.
How about that?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So we have the Cricut Maker 3 here, which is going to print out our stencils for tonight, and we're going to go ahead and paint a couple of different logos on each one of our panels here. So some of the stuff we'll be using is we have the Limeline transfer tape. We'll use this to transfer. And we also have the Limeline removable vinyl. And this is really what is going to go into the machine and allow us to cut those stencils out. So if you do the honors, you want to pull that out for me, and then I'll kind of show them the Cricut Maker app. The nice thing about these Cricut Makers is they come with a app, and the app can be either be used on a desktop, or you can use it on your phone here, and that's what we're going to do. So let me get what we're going to do here is go into the design space right here. Okay, so this Design Space app is great because what it does is it allows you to go in here and create the vinyl decal and take out the backgrounds and whatnot. We'll go ahead and replace that. Okay. So once again, let me show you that real quick if you guys missed it. Design Space app looks just like that. It says Cricut Design Space. You upload it. It's free. It comes with the machine. There is a paid version to it where you get a bunch of different fonts and you can go in there and look at different cutouts. I haven't messed much with that. I do have I think it's $9 a month or something like that. I do have it. I haven't used it that much, but it's not necessary. So you can buy this thing, use the Design Space app, and you'll be fine without any kind of subscription plan. Because everything's turning into subscription, right?
Everything is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's just the way it goes. So let's go ahead and we're just going to jump on the internet. And we're just going to type in, I don't like to type, so I'm just going to talk into it. Harley-Davidson logo. And then I'm going to hit the images. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of surf through these images. I mean, there's one right there. I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we'll do the Willie G logo.
Okay.
And then maybe I'll do the Harley-Davidson logo.
That works.
How does that sound?
Yeah.
Or we can do either or. Which one do you want to do?
It doesn't matter to me either way.
Okay. Sounds good. So what we'll do is I'll basically just go in here, click it, and save it into my photos. Get out of that, go into here. That one looks pretty crisp. And what we're looking for is we're looking for an image that, like this one. Mm-hmm. This one actually is a PNG.
Okay.
Better case scenario. But if you were to pull something off that was like a patch, a picture of a patch that you want to do, you're going to have a hard time. At least the program's going to have a hard time doing that. So we're just going to click on that. We're going to save that photo too. And then we're going to go back into the Design Space app. And we're going to hit the plus right here. Hit plus. We're going to make a vinyl decal. going to ask us the size, the size of that we want to go with. I can usually size things up pretty good by the size of a sheet of paper. We know we want it smaller than a sheet of paper, right?
Yep.
So I'm just going to go ahead and it's easier for me to kind of size up that way. So I'm going to go with an 8.5 width by 11 height. That'll be a standard sheet of paper. Kind of gives me a better idea of overall size. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and hit the plus button. And that's going to allow us to add image, shape, text, or upload. If we hit image, that's not the one we want. It's going to give us a bunch of different images that we can use that are kind of stock images. We want to upload our own image here. You could take a photo, or you could select from your library because we've already saved it here. So we're going to go in here and we'll do let's do this one first.
Okay.
Okay, so that automatically put it into a background remover. That's what we want. So we can either click automatic background remove and see how it does, or we can go in there and manually click it to help get rid of that background, because that's what we're trying to find the edges to be able to make the stencil.
Okay.
Look like that did pretty good. I mean, it might not be perfect around all the letters here, but for what we're looking to do, it's going to be kind of fiery and choppy a little bit. So if it's not perfect, as you can see, like right there, it's not exactly perfect.
Yep.
We probably could find a better image of this. We could also use another third-party app, such as Photo Room, that will help straighten up those edges even more before you even put it into this this app here. So there's other ways to clean it up that could do a little better job. That's going to be fine for what we need. We'll apply that. We're going to do just a single layer. We have to name it. We'll name it Will. We'll name it Will. Bam. Put it right up in there. We're going to click it, and we're going to click it, and we're going to, wrong one. Let's take that corner and shrink it in. There we go. I think I made that a little off. And we're going to make this thing about 4 inches, roughly. Take it up 4 inches. We're going to take up to, we'll put it right here, and then we'll put the other one on the bottom. Okay, that one looks good. Everybody can see that? We're going to go ahead and hit the plus button again. We're going to upload another photo. Select from photo library. And I have 2 of them here. Let's go ahead and use this one I just barely did. That looks pretty dang clean. Let's see. Remove the background. That looks really good. And kind of, you see how nice and straight those lines are. This one's really actually nice, pretty good. So we'll go ahead and apply that one. Once again, single layer. The multiple layers are made for if you want to stick it into your printer.
Okay.
You could stick it into your printer, and then it puts these little guide marks in there, and then you're actually able to cut it out. So you can actually print and cut in this machine. This machine actually is pretty wild. It can do a lot of different things. It can emboss. It can on leather too. It can emboss on leather.
Yeah.
It can. I mean, some of these. Well, here's the embossing tool right here.
That's pretty rad.
So we basically would just switch that up, and then that thing spins around and embosses. Okay. We'll name this one HD. Upload. We got it. We got both of them here now. So we'll drag that down to about the same size. Maybe a little. Okay, let's go with that. All right, we got that.
That
looks
great.
good.
Yeah.
Looks good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and set that right there, and we got this already ready. And okay, here's the great thing about the Limeline stencils. Not only is it removable, and not only does it not leave any residue, it fits right in to the tabs, so you don't have to run a backing pad on this. That's the great thing. Usually
really
you would
nice.
take this and you would stick it onto a sticky, hard plastic backing pad.
Okay.
That's about like this big.
Yeah.
And then it would just kind of carry it through on that pad. But with this fits right up in there. And we're able to make sure that's right there. Okay. We're going to go hit the button that says make. We'll go ahead and save it. Save. We're gonna hit without matte because we're not using a matte. See that says a matte right there?
Mm-hmm.
Confirm that. For some reason, it got rid of my. What happened here? Hold on here. I'm gonna have to go in here and just. In case they already forgot, we're gonna do it one more time. Select photo library. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why it just deleted that. Okay, let's go to make. Confirm. There we go.
Sweet.
Okay, and we will hit next right here. Right, okay, it's gonna find, so this works off of Bluetooth. So the accessory is the Maker 3-22F5, that's what this is. So we're gonna click that and watch, this is gonna hopefully turn blue. There we go.
Blue for the old Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's right. So next, okay, here's the thing that's a little bit tricky. So you need to make sure that you click all materials here, and then you just want to look through the list and see what is the what we're using this for. It's gonna guess the depth is what it's going to do. We're just gonna go with the Smart vinyl, removable vinyl.
Okay.
And the pressure is at default, but I'm going to go ahead and take this and maybe do a little more pressure on that. That's just by clicking that pressure button. Pretty easy to do. And then it says right here, load tools and mats. We got the tool in there already.
Okay.
This is the cut tool.
Okay.
And then right here, you see it started blinking?
Yeah.
That's because it's ready.
Oh, it's
So
ready
I'm
to rock and roll.
I'm going to make sure it's in there straight.
Okay.
And then you can push that button that's blinking.
I mean, it looks straight to me. You ready?
Yep. Okay.
And it's loaded.
It's loaded, and what's going to do, it's going to do a trial run real quick to make sure that you have enough vinyl in there in order to do the job.
Oh, that's smart. It's almost like this machine knows what it's doing.
It kind of does. It's pretty smart. Okay, so once it does its little test, now it's the play button's ready to go. So I
Hit the play button?
You hit the play button.
I'm so excited I can barely handle it.
Yeah. Here it goes.
Oh.
She's ready.
Yeah, she's ready to go.
Okay, we just pretty much just wait for it to do its thing. Pretty amazing, right?
Yeah.
That thing
I
can
need to
do.
get one of these Cricuts.
Yeah, I think they're around. Well, they've been out long enough. You could probably find a used one now.
Yeah.
But I think they're run around $400 at Hobby Lobby.
Okay.
For what you can do with them, it's they're worth their weight in gold, really.
You know, I'm working on a project right now of one of the Limeline hood. What do we call those? Hood panels.
Yep.
And I got it all painted up, but I'm wanting to do lettering on it, and I didn't want to hand draw the lettering, and so a Cricut machine would work perfect to cut that negative space out, so I could spray some sizing glue and leaf it.
Yep. Oh yeah, I mean definitely used for anything like if you wanted to do a gold leaf, silver leaf, copper leaf, any kind of a logo in that. Today we're going to basically do a realistic fire, and we're going to make the flames kind of roll off.
I love that.
Yeah, should be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been wanting to learn how you do the realistic fire.
It's a good one,
Yeah.
especially back in the 2008, 2010. Man, you can really make some money doing that.
Really?
I think it actually kept it. That's the only reason why I survived, to be honest.
Realistic flames.
Realistic flames. And that's why I'm actually pretty decent at them, because I've done them so much.
Yeah.
And they're so fast because it's all freehand stencil.
Okay.
It's not a whole lot of work. You know, I mean, it's a little bit of work with these stencils here because we'll have to weed them out. And but other than that, I mean, it's just, you just get to go for it, man. You really, it's really cool.
I'm excited.
It's really all about the layering and knowing when to put the candy colors down.
Well, what does this mean?
That's a good question.
Am I supposed to hit the button again?
I don't think so. Oh, your cut has complete.
Really?
Okay.
Now what?
It says it complete, so it doesn't seem like it completed. Go ahead and hit that button. How much? Oh, well, okay.
Okay.
Oh no, it did. It,
Yeah.
oh, God, how huge mine is. Mine's huge.
That's pretty
Mine's
big.
way too big.
You're just going to have to do an artistic version of that then, oversized.
Okay. Why do I have to have the big one? Okay, we're gonna go with it. It printed it out a little
Okay,
bigger
so
than
are
I
we done
wanted.
with this?
We are done. I'm
Okay, I'm going to
go
move this.
We're gonna pack it away.
Thank you, Cricut, for all your help.
Did its job. I don't know why that got so big. I don't know what the heck's going
Well,
on.
that happens when it gets excited.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we'll go ahead and set this off to the side, and in between our panels drying,
Okay.
We'll go ahead and weed out our stencils. But what's the first thing we do when we get ready to paint something?
Well, we need to clean it.
We need to clean it.
We
Don't we need to sand it?
No, you don't want to sand it because then that'll get the oil and grime inside the metal or your project, and then it'll just cause problems for you later on.
You're right. It just drives it right in there,
So
right?
we need the lime line sprayable.
Sprayable.
Yep.
Panel prep.
Panel prep.
Wax and grease remover. You can also call it that too. So yeah, go for
It's exciting.
Oh, here, you can have my rag white one. All right, and then we'll take the pad here. Scuff it down.
Scuff it real good. Do 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 do. Scuff it real good.
Don't need that. Okay.
All right.
And then, yeah, wipe it down one more time, just with that rag. Get the little bit of that metal dust off. Okay, we got it. What next?
Well, now we need to prime it.
We do need to prime it. What's the best primer you can use on metal?
Well, I guess it would depend on the size of your project, I would assume. But epoxy primer might not be a bad idea.
Epoxy primer is a great idea. Epoxy is just like the name. Epoxy sticks to a lot of things. You know, it's great for that. This is a 1K epoxy. The best case scenario would be to have the part A and the part B, mix those two together and spray them out. This works just fine for projects like this, smaller projects. But really, if you're doing like a full up restorations or something like that, or painting your car, you really would get the 2-part. You wouldn't even mess with the 1K. But
The sprayable 2-part.
Okay, maybe one more coat. that just another couple seconds. I think it's almost ready. Since we sprayed it pretty light, dries fast.
Yep.
Let's just take it at an angle like this. Question from Swampy: How well does the Cricut Maker 3 cut Mylar? I know it will cut thin Mylar.
You don't have to.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to yell.
Oh. It will cut. It will cut thin Mylar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mylar, like the balloon stuff.
Like the plastic.
Oh.
Got one more coat on there. That should do it right there. We're gonna let that dry. Perfect. Fan off.
Booth off.
Okay, now we have those. They just need to dry for a second. So what we'll do is maybe we'll push this a little bit out of the way, and then we'll come under here. And maybe just use the edge of the table. And we'll weed these out. We'll grab a couple of razor blades right here.
I have a razor blade. Oh, no, I don't. I just have that one.
Get a brand new one right here.
Sweet.
There you go.
Thank you. You know, I always get nervous when I take this cardboard off a razor blade that I'm just going to cut my finger off.
I don't think that's ever happened to me. I think your suspicions are incorrect, sir. Okay, we'll just cut away. I don't want to cut through it. Let's see, right there. Okay, there we go.
Thank you, sir.
And
So tell me, since I've never done this part, what part am I removing? 'Cause I'm having a hard time seeing this in general.
yes, so what we wanted, you could do either one.
Okay.
But for what we're doing here, we're going to leave the logo black, and we might go over the top after we're done to mist a little bit of flames, or in yours maybe a little bit of detail in the skull.
Okay.
But yeah, really all we're doing is just getting rid of all the outside first.
So I'm gonna remove all of the outside.
All the outside. That way you can see it better.
Okay.
So we'll just get rid of all of the negative. And hopefully it's cut deep enough.
I don't think. No, it's not. Mine's not.
Still not?
Uh-uh.
Huh.
Is yours?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Uh-uh.
What the hell?
I can check yours out here in a second. Let's
Yeah,
see.
check mine out.
Let's see here. If yours is not, we'll probably just leave the Harley-Davidson off. Let's see. The letters off and see, because yeah, it's like right there.
Right on the cusp.
Yeah, I think you know what we should do on yours
Tell me.
is just paint the Willie G on yours. What do you say
Okay.
about that? Hopefully that's cut enough. The blade that I had in there might be a little dull. That was the only other thing. We'll get that. Well, mine's going to be huge, as yours is going to be thin. I might even, on mine, I might even just leave the letters out as well, just like yours.
Really, mine was coming off. I just didn't want to do it.
Just give it to this guy. Yeah, it could have went a little deeper. I bet that.
Okay. Do you want me to get out like the eyes and stuff?
Yeah, you can get out the eyes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how mine cuts it out. I might. Let's see. We'll see how this goes. And if you don't know, like on this one, it's a little more complicated. If you don't know which part to cut out or to weed out, you always start on the outside, and then you know that your next one's going to stay in, the one next to it's going to come out. Kind of just follow that recipe. Yeah, I think I used my blade was a little dull on this.
There we go. Well, I'm done. I don't know what's taking you so long.
What the heck?
Look at that. Look how great that looks, everybody. What the heck? It's going to be awesome. Super excited.
Looks like our panels are starting to dry.
So what'd you decide to do over there? Did you decide to...
I'm going to, well, it's either I leave it like this.
Okay.
Or I'm probably just going to weed it. I'm probably just going to see if I can weed it the rest of the way out.
And everybody keep in mind that it's just Adam and I tonight, no Ashley, so we don't know if you guys are saying stuff to us or not.
Yeah, so but you can talk amongst yourselves, and
we'll try to look periodically.
Yeah, we're not.
Let's see, wait, he's taking his sweet time.
There you go. I'll switch your spots.
Switch me spots. All right, let's see here. I had that type of earlier. Drunk monkey, dental picks make weeding easier for me. Oh, I didn't know Drunk Monkey had dental picks. Look at you, Pac-Man. Go.
What? That's a great idea.
I mean, they're talking about all kinds of stuff in here. Somebody uses plastic razor blades for weeding.
Yep.
I use a weed whacker. I think the plastic blades, that's a little much. It's going to take a long time, but whatever. Wait, you're talking crap about us periodically? What the heck, Fat?
Fat Lack?
Yeah. Yeah, he said they're talking crap about us periodically.
I'm glad. I'm glad we know.
Oh, is everybody hashtag Lime yet? I know we're not giving away anything right away. Or what are we giving away tonight?
We are giving away a fire stencil set.
Oh.
Along with all of these stencils that we're making here. Well, brand new.
Yeah. Did you guys hear that? So tonight, we're going to give away a fire stencil set and stencil stuff.
And stencil stuff.
Yeah. And Fat Lack said that they were just talking trash about you looking at my junk. Or my stuff.
How did they know? How did they know? Yeah, I probably could have had this pre-done, but...
No, it's good that people get to see how long it really takes.
Well, they get to see me struggle here. And it's getting hot. Yeah, some of these just did not cut out.
Did we just not have it set deep enough?
Well, I had it set at the deepest level.
Okay.
The problem is I think my blade is a little dull.
Oh.
Nothing goes smooth on these lives, I tell you what.
That's all right.
No.
I think it makes for better content because then people, you know, if they see us doing all this stuff and it just looks perfect the whole way through, they'll get discouraged when they do it.
Yeah, they're like, this is not going well. Well, it doesn't go well a lot. And it's just the reality to custom paint, man. There's a lot of variables that go along with custom painting that can make things go wrong.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
incorrect products. A lot
Real
of
quick, how much, off the top of your head, how much is our rolls of vinyl like this?
the roll vinyl like that is, I think, well, it comes in a combo pack, and that's the best way to buy it.
Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's under $30.
Oh, so shimmer and flake custom paint. You buy the combo pack, it's under $30.
Yeah, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it is.
You know, I say you quote them on it and write a letter to Ashley on the
Say, oh,
on the email. This is what Adam said.
I got a quote. Okay, it's working. It's working.
Perfect.
We're getting it. The Harley-Davidson in the middle seems to be. We got the cycles. What's going on here? I might need to put that.
Yeah, Pac-Man, it's always probably a good idea to have a bunch of extra blades for those crickets, huh?
Yeah, I think I do actually. I think I do. I just did not put one in.
Fat Lack's trying to discourage people from encouraging us talking about length. Like the length of time it takes to get these things out.
Come on. I know it's taking forever. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of the little islands inside the letters. I'm just going to pull out and put right back in.
Well, and that's one of the good things about the Limeline transfer paper is that you can pull it off and adjust it if you need, and you can stick it right back on. It's going to stick.
Yep. That's the plan. We haven't got that far yet, but
Is each roll 5 feet for the transfer paper and the masking and the other paper, the stencil roll?
Yeah, so I think it's a 5-foot piece of the vinyl, and if I'm not mistaken, it's a 10-foot piece of the transfer.
Okay. Oh, really? Well, that's good.
Yep. Got a little more transfer than you do with the vinyl.
So I see a lot of regulars, but why don't everybody shout out where you're from? Where are you watching this right now?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah. What city and state are you currently in watching us live?
Or country.
Or
We got
country.
some-
Yeah, huh?
We had a lot of people from different countries on here. They'll be watching like Friday morning. Looks like I messed that one up, but I'm gonna have to redo that A little bit. Let me trim this.
Well, we got Illinois, we got Ohio, Pennsylvania, Colorado, Florida, another Ohio, another Florida, Canada.
Canada, I've noticed, is they're pretty big when it comes to custom paint, man. They're loving it. They're all about it. I don't know, because it's so cold out there.
Yeah. Well, and
a good
it's
hobby.
it was Rob from BC, but I heard BC is really super pretty.
Remind me what BC is?
British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny Carpenter, is Lake Elsinore the lake still a cesspool of yuckness?
You know this place?
I do. Actually, back in the early 80s, the original, well, I guess it'd be the second Bigfoot monster truck that had like the 15-foot tall tires,
Uh-huh.
drove into the lake and drove across the lake in Lake Elsinore. But Lake Elsinore was, the lake's a really dirty, gross lake. At least it was when I lived in California.
I'm glad everybody gets to see me struggle here, because
It's all right.
we're going to make it happen, though. Let's put that back up in there.
There was a question for you. So how, or have you used the Cricut to do gold leaf, and how did it turn out if you did?
Yeah. So did we use the Cricut to create the stencil to gold leaf something, I guess, right? Is that's the question? Yes, and we actually kind of touched on that just a minute ago. Yeah, you can spray down paint or leafing glue.
I love that.
So, oh, what the hell? Man, I'm just beating this stencil up.
The good news is we have to wait for the paint to set up anyway.
Yep,
so,
it's almost there now.
yeah, it's getting close.
Okay, got that one. It's coming along. I got a couple more letters here.
You know, let's take this back around full circle, back to Ashley not being here and us having to do her job.
Let's hear it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
I mean, we're supposed to be concentrating on this.
Well, you're done. I did half of yours.
So everybody remember for next week when Ashley's back to give her a hard time about leaving us alone. I mean, of all the 2 people in the world to leave alone, she leaves us alone.
Not good. That's why we're having problems here, son.
100% she does. She helps keep us in line.
Yep.
Swampy. It's I think today was like 65 degrees here, something like that.
It was great.
Yeah, it was beautiful today. Sunny, 65, maybe a little bit more. Normally this time of year, there's 2-3 feet of snow on the ground.
Yeah, we're really lucky to have this kind of weather right now.
Fat Lack, it doesn't matter if she's recovering from surgery or not. That's not the point. I mean, where's her dedication to what we're doing here?
Yeah, I'm surprised Ashley's not on right now. Is she on? I couldn't imagine her not being on, but maybe she's sleeping.
She's probably eating ice cream.
Oh, you know what? She just bought ice cream from Target. Something about cookie butter.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you nailed that one.
Yeah, we're having what's it called? What's it called when weather's not normal? Something.
Unrealistic.
Well, our weather's just not normal the last week or so. It's not normal for us to be sitting at 65 in November.
Nope.
I'm not complaining, but it's not normal.
We will take it.
Wade, we hope that Ashley's not listening with me talking trash. Unseasonal. Yes. Thank you, Brian. Unseasonal.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Words.
Hoorah.
Okay, I got it. And the only problem is I lost a couple of my islands. A couple of the islands inside the letters here. So if I can either find them.
Islands are overrated
right
anyways.
here. Well, I mean, that A does need a little
Little
triangle in it. And I think I still have that one saved right here if I can save that. Oh, look at that. I'm wrestling with it, but we're still going to make it work. What else? One more A. The A's were the hardest. I don't think I have that one, so I'm just going to make it. But it looks just like something like this. Oh, that ain't going to work. Let's do another one here. Do I got another little piece of vinyl? Just right there. Actually, that one right there. Perfect.
There you go.
I'm just going to cut me out a little triangle for this A where I lost.
Fat Lax said you're wrestling with the A. That's what they're calling it nowadays.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's funny. Some of these guys are freaking funny. Okay, we got it.
You got it.
Got it. Woo!
I'm back in business.
Holy crap.
I know.
I'm sweating. Woo! Okay. I thought, look how big it is. Good God. Okay, that'll be fine.
Mine's perfect.
You got a little guy.
I just got a little guy.
I'm sorry.
He's thick though.
It's the girth, huh?
Uh-huh.
It's all about the girth. Okay, so that's when the transfer paper is gonna to come into play. And if you guys notice on these panels here, oh, we gotta actually move this back. We're looking straight at the top of our heads.
I don't want that.
There
Nobody
we
wants
go.
that.
Okay, that looks good.
Well, now I feel like you just did a secret message here that I have to decode. I'm not sure what you're trying to say to me.
I'm gonna bring this in just a little closer so they can see what the heck we're doing.
If anybody can decode this message that Adam left me, let me know.
You'll never know. Okay, sorry about this, guys. I'm gonna be jerking you around here for a second.
See, this is why Ashley has to be here. She keeps us in line.
Okay, and then just a little bit this way. So, okay.
All
cool.
right, I'm ready.
All right, we got it. We got
I think
the
you
transfer.
got the transfer paper.
I got the transfer paper.
I thought you did.
I probably do. You're right, but I don't see it. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, there we go.
Transfer paper. You know what's
Yes.
great about this stuff?
Besides this Limeline brand,
Yep. That. At least you know it's good.
quality.
Yep. It's gonna work.
Yep.
If we can. Well, we might be talking a little early here. It does have the grid marks on it, which are great.
Okay.
You
You need a razor
yep.
blade.
I'm gonna need a big piece because mine's way bigger than yours.
I mean,
Sorry.
come on. It's not that much bigger than mine.
Pretty big. There's a sizable difference, Byron.
Did you only cut yourself one?
Yeah, let's see. Is that going to fit mine? And then I'm going to share with you.
All
I'm
right.
going to cut this in. 'Cause you only need a little bitty guy. There you go.
Let's see if that fits over my... Yeah, I guess that's all right.
That still fits?
Yep, still fits.
Okay, so what we're going to do
Okay.
is maybe I'll just kind of take this and make it a little flatter. That didn't work. Okay.
Yeah.
Get it all cleaned up. And we're just going to pull our backing tape off.
Which side? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
like that. We'll get rid of that.
Well, oh, yeah, there we go.
And then we...
Does it matter how we put it on?
Well, I mean, if you're trying to get it centered, you'd use the grid and try to get the grid on there straight, but it really don't matter that much. If there's a wrinkle in it or something, that's really not going to matter either. I kind of got a wrinkle in mine.
Okay.
As long as you apply it without wrinkles, you don't want that. Okay, let's make sure it's on there good. Maybe even use... Yours is going to be easier to peel off because there's a lot less going on.
Let's see here. Let's see.
And then if you... I always found that if you pull it like this...
Oh, look at that. Bam.
Lost a little piece of my A there.
Look at that, everybody.
You got it?
First stinking try.
Okay, I got mine too, except for I lost my little triangle from my A, but I'll put that back in after.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and...
Just pick where we want it.
Yep, I'm going to see if this light, actually, I'm going to turn this light off and see if that kind of helps with...
I don't think it. Try it again.
I don't think it helps.
I don't think.
I got a little glare on mine, but that's fine. Okay, so what we want to do is just kind of aim it, line it up to where... What I like to do is see the bottom of this right here.
Mm-hmm.
If you kind of line that up, that's how I do it with every tank too. People are like, well, I don't know how to stick it. I usually always follow the bottom roll right here where it rolls under there, and that would be considered like the zero data, the zero line. That's the line you want to go for. So I'll kind of just like aim it like that to get it where I want it to be, and then I'll move it up to where I want to stick it, where it's going to look good, which is right there. Nice thing is this transfer paper release is really nice compared to a lot of the stuff I've used in the past. That's why I like it. And then I think right here, see I lost that little island, a little triangle A right there. I'm just gonna put that right back up in there.
There we go.
Okay,
Sweet.
we got it.
I'm ready.
All right.
Like this is probably the best Willie G skull transfer that's been done in human history. Right now.
I don't know. I've done a lot of those, but
Well, hate to say this, but this one is probably better than all the ones you've
I
ever
like
done.
your positivity. You did notice the real Willie G, how the nose connects into the eye.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, you didn't notice that? I pointed that out? Yeah. It's always been a thing with Willie G skulls that just drive me nuts.
Yeah.
But I feel like they.
Well, when I pulled it out, I actually at first thought I messed it up.
Yeah, no, that's the way it is. That's the way it's designed. Kind of crazy, huh? Okay, so we got that, and what that's going to do is it's going to shield the black. Right?
Okay.
If we were to paint this a completely different color,
Yeah.
say we paint it blue, we pull that off, it'd be black. Right?
I love that.
Pretty simple.
Yep.
What we're going to do is we're going to paint fire to kind of roll up and around. So we want this to be super bright right here, and we're just going to roll some flames from the front to the back.
Okay.
Like we wouldn't put flames this way.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Wouldn't put flames going this
It'd
direction.
go that way.
Always following the bike. Yep. Okay, so we got our airbrushes ready. We got.
Although I have seen a paint job where they did the flames in reverse and it just looked weird.
Oh yeah,
Weird.
it's not going the right direction.
Yeah.
Yes. I would definitely call that one out.
Oh,
Okay,
do we
so-
need our fire stencils?
We will need our fire stencils.
Okay.
I'm gonna reduce the white base coat. We're gonna make it nice and thin because we want the paint to atomize really good. We want it to be to blend really nice. The thicker the paint, the bigger the droplets, and that's what we don't want.
You know, every time I see these fire templates, I always think there's no way in heck, that's going to make fire.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, huh?
Yep.
It don't look like fire.
No,
Looks like you're gonna make some blobs.
Yeah, it just looks like blobs to me.
Okay, I'm gonna show the camera and see how you see this is almost like water. That's what we want.
That's pretty thin.
Pretty thin. That's what we want. The thicker the paint is, it's gonna not have that realistic look. Okay, so
Are you wanting to open up the second pack?
yeah,
or
let's
both
go ahead and
use-
open up the second pack.
Okay, do you want to use that one?
I'll use this one, and you can use
Okay.
that one. And then the nice thing is it actually comes with instructions. So we're gonna be able to just follow the instructions of what's on there.
There's instructions.
yes,
Shut your mouth.
there is picture instructions because I know.
I need picture instructions.
I know.
All
Lay
right.
the blob stencil down, and voila, you get
Okay,
fire.
let's see here. So I got, okay, so there's some big ones, there's some medium-sized ones, and then we got
Two little ones.
two little ones.
Yep.
And
So basically, it's two different shapes, three different sizes.
so you're telling me that these blobs that don't look like anything are going to create that in the background?
Yep. And if you flip them around, you can see right there the how we build up the layers of candy to create the fire look.
Okay.
So instead of reading all this, we're just going to kind of show you. But first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, you got flames, and we
Dang.
clear coat these.
Now, is there with the colors, is there a direction you go? Do you go light to dark to light, or is it kind of a combo?
Great question. The way I learned was dark to light.
Okay.
The way that I do it now is mid-range candy, and then I do dark and I do light. And I'll kind of show you that once we get spraying on these. Because I know the way I learned, I started with the darker red candy, dark red candy, orange tangerine candy, and then a gold candy over the top.
Okay.
But we want to be really careful with our red candy because what will happen is those candies will kind of blend together. And then especially once you clear coat it, those reds will soak up into your lighter colors, kind of mellowing it and washing it out, which still looks fine. But if you want the high contrast, the stuff that looks like real fire, the best thing to do is to start with like the mid candies and then save those darker candies only for the darker spots.
Okay.
We don't want to wash dark red candy over this whole thing because that's going to affect our lighter candies. Because everything kind of especially when you're spraying stuff heavy, it kind of wants to merge together and blend together, and it'll make a darker color.
Okay.
It'll just soak right up in there.
Yep.
Okay, airbrush.
Airbrush.
I am using, so you're using the Black Widow.
Okay.
I'm using this little.
Oh, I'm using the Avante.
Oh no, you're
using compressor.
Yeah, the compressor.
Yeah.
We're both using the Avantes.
Yep.
I have this little Avante compressor here. Just a little guy. My needle's not moving back. Let's see here. Looks like I might need to clean this a little bit. This was obviously mine, and I can't get that needle out. Let me get something here. This guy will do it. Okay, bear with me for a second. I'm really just not on it today.
That's all right. I'll keep them entertained with finger puppets.
There you go. Hello. Grab a wrench over here.
I learned this in the 6th grade. It actually looks kind of creepy with the black gloves on. What do you guys think? I mean, really? This is a stinking puppet show now. Oh, that looked weird. All right, that's gonna bother me the rest of the night. Has anyone decoded what this says here yet?
They'll never know. Okay. Sometimes the needle, if you don't clean your airbrush out good enough, which I usually don't.
That happens.
Sometimes the needle can get a little jammed in there. Put the barrel nut back on. There we go. It's working better. Look how sweaty.
That's a lot of sweat.
That's a lot of sweat. It's gross. Okay. Plug myself back in here. Okay, I think that's working. Get some gloves.
Does Sweetie Pants always work this late?
Yeah, she does.
She's a trooper.
I know.
Goodness sakes.
Told her she works way too hard.
Hopefully, is she hourly?
She... Okay. Let's do it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is start with white.
Okay.
We can't just use candies on this whole thing.
Dang it.
Because candies, what does candies do over black?
Nothing, basically.
Basically nothing. You're
Yeah.
right. You're learning.
I am.
We got to use some kind of a base to this, and white's a great color for that. So we got that all mixed up. We're going to go ahead and fill it up. One shot for me. Uh-oh, don't drippy.
Oh,
One shot for you.
sakes.
Okay, let's see how this is spraying. Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's a good, nice blend out on that, right?
Yep.
It's looking nice and foggy. And that's exactly what we want to do. With any project, really, and especially with this one as well, and the Frank that we did a couple weeks back, we always started way back up here, kind of fogging it. That's the same thing we're going to do here.
Oh.
We're going to kind of fog it. We're going to make the smoke to the fire.
Okay.
So what does smoke do? It kind of blends off, and then we want to go that direction. So we're just going to kind of do what would happen if this was on fire. We're just going to bring the smoke and just create a direction.
That's it?
Yep. See, I'm
Okay.
just kind of doing like S's, kind of. Yeah. And we're just kind of putting a fiery, smoky background to our project. We don't want to cover the whole thing because we want some contrast. And as we get going, yep, just keep going. And see how I'm just kind of filling it all in too?
Yeah.
So I think you got the direction good. So you got the amount going good and you got
Okay.
the flow going good. Now it's time to build the smoky background. See how mine's is kind of more filled in and yours is a little more stringy?
Yep.
And that's going to make a big difference because if you miss this stage, it's going to look stringy all the way through. We want to make sure that this smoky background is filled in enough to make sure it's covering the area.
Okay.
Almost to where it's looking pretty solid. Okay.
More than that?
No, you're good with that.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like a smoky background, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't look stringy.
Nope.
Oh, looks good. So what we're gonna do is take. We're gonna start with the bigger stencils.
Okay.
Because what we're doing is we're starting big because all the big background fires in the back, and as you get up with the brighter colors, we're gonna start using some of the smaller ones.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll necessarily use these really small ones. These are more for like models and stuff like that. You can use them, but I usually like to stick within the two different sizes.
I dig it. So medium and big.
Yep.
Okay.
And then yeah, that looks good. Okay. Let's go ahead and just grab the big stencil. We'll just kind of make a couple of basic shapes. So what I like to do is just maybe see how I kind of have that right there. So I'm just gonna use this little piece of this round stencil right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always using these edges. I'm never using in here. So like I wouldn't spray that. I wouldn't spray inside.
Yeah, that would make it go this way, right?
Right. Well,
The
it
direction
actually
of it.
would make it. It would kind of make it go the other way, but even if it was this way, it's not the look that we're going for.
Okay.
What we really want is the opposite of that.
Okay.
What we
So the
want
outside
is
edge.
like this one. So what we want is like something like this. So if I was to spray that right next to there, that's what we want.
Okay.
So we're not using this. We're not using this. Nothing in there. We can use this a little bit.
Yeah.
We're not using that. We're not using any of that. So
Okay, but how do you know where to put it and to do it?
you kind of don't. So what I like to do is stay close to your stencil, or that's a good angle right there
Okay.
for that. So if you were to hit that right there, maybe from here to there,
Okay.
that'd be great. Yeah, same thing. Yep. Let's go ahead and do another one. Maybe we'll use whatever side you want. Like maybe this one right here. Because the more you curve it, like this one will look a little different as long as you curve it different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. Okay. And then we'll take it maybe just right in the middle. Maybe we'll take this big one right here. Maybe right in the middle. Go. And then what we're going to do here, and here's one thing that's pretty important, is you want to create like a pocket or a hole
Yep.
right there.
I just noticed that's what you were
Yep.
doing. Okay.
Okay, so like maybe I'll take I don't want to take the same shape because I use that shape.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to take this shape because it just doesn't, it looks unnatural.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to do that, you'd probably do it like over here or something, but still your eye would notice that that's the exact same radius. So maybe I'll take this one right here and see how I just kind of created that hole so that fire is kind of rolling around. We're not going to worry about connecting them yet. We're just kind of.
So you did that line right there?
Yep. So
Okay.
basically I'm making a circle that's not a perfect circle.
Yeah.
Not the group I'm talking about. So yeah, maybe use the smaller one like this.
That one right there?
Yeah, I'll use that one. You could even offset it a little bit, but that'll look fine. See how well, no, that's about what I did. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I'm telling you wrong. And then I'll do another one. Maybe I'll take this one right here. Nice. Yep. And then I'm going to go maybe grab one of these littler ones right here. Maybe something right here. Yeah, just like, yeah, that looks good. Yep. And then maybe at the very last, I'll put another, just a little something right there. Nothing too crazy. We're still building the background of this, so all this is going to kind of get faded in, and it's going to get, a lot of it's going to get covered.
Okay.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of freehand technique. So we need to mix up, if we just use the stencil the whole way through, it's just going to look like a bunch of stencils, circles.
Yeah.
What we need to do is we now need to connect these together.
Oh.
And the way we do it is, get your airbrush flowing good. You don't need to go that heavy. But watch me for a second, and then maybe you can follow along after. But I'm going to take this and just kind of create something out of it. This right here. Same thing here. Just trying to connect them up. See how that kind of comes out right there? And you just find where you can connect them. So this one can connect right here. Yep.
Something like that?
Yep,
or?
and then maybe that one can kind of come right around there. My stencil's different, so I'm going to be doing a little bit different stuff. So.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how to connect all these things.
So see how this one I kind of just rolled a soft line right there?
Okay.
You got that one? Yeah, you don't need to connect it all the way through.
Okay.
Basically, I was just connecting like this one to that one.
And then I guess I can come off of
And
this one.
you're also kind of close. You're a little closer than... There you go. Okay, that's good. Now let's go ahead and let's fill that in. Let's give it a little. See how mine has? It just looks fuller.
Yep.
Yeah. So just softly, not like that. Let's try.
What do you want me to do?
Let's try something like this, like where you're way up here, so you can't even see the lines. So it's not even. You're just kind of. There you go. Yep. And then just kind of move all over.
More than that?
No, it looks good. Let's go ahead and
even the middle
get
there?
in the middle there, because
Okay.
we want it to look like it's not empty in there.
Okay.
Okay. That looks good. All right. We're going to go ahead and let's dump our white back in. And we'll clean out our guns real quick. Oh,
Oh,
bouncing around. Okay. Airbrushes are pretty clean. Let's grab the next color. Okay, so I'll actually show all of the colors that we'll be using. We have the red candy. We have the orange candy. And very last, we have the gold candy. I'm going to reduce all those real quick.
and so you want to start with the orange?
We're going to start with the orange, yep. The reason why we start with the orange, like I was saying before, is we want to be really selective with where we put the red.
Yep.
Because if we were just to go over here and wash all the red, because we're going to kind of wash this all with the tangerine.
Okay.
We're not really doing the detail. The detail in the fire is actually done with the white.
Oh.
All these are going to be just color changers.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But we can't just wash all the colors over it. We can do it with this and we can do it with that, but we can't do it with that.
Okay.
That's reserved for edges and in the dark points.
Okay.
Like around here, around there, all around here can be done red. That can be done red. That can be done red. But we're going to add more layers to this, and we're going to have more holes like this. There'll probably be one right here, smaller one.
Okay.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically change all the white to.
I feel like yours is a lot more white than mine.
It's okay. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not gonna ruin it. Okay. We'll make sure this tangerine is mixed up good. The nice thing is you don't even really need to buy tangerine candy. You could just buy the red, buy the gold, mix the two together, and make the tangerine.
I love that. Yeah. And actually, I believe on all the Limeline candy paint ones, it kind of tells you how to mix things up.
Yeah,
too,
right on the
doesn't it?
can. Yep, that makes it nice.
Yeah.
That way you can just mix up. You can just buy the primary colors, and if you need purple, or if you need green, or if you need orange, in this case, we just mix those primary colors together like we want. Even root beer brown, we can make that with the 3 primary colors. Okay. So you can see, like, over your practice areas, you see how that's tinting it.
Yep.
The tangerine orange. So let's just go ahead and do that. I'm going to turn the booth on real quick.
Booth on. Just remember, we just talk normal.
We don't got to yell.
So what are you doing?
I'm just lightly kind of going over all of it. Just tinting it. Yep, I would just keep going and kind of give it all just a wash all the way over. looks great. Okay.
Booth off.
Booth off. And then you could just clean this out. Since we're not...
So that's all the tangerine
you,
we're using?
Yeah, you could actually just... how much you got in there?
Yeah, I got a decent amount.
You got a decent amount. We just pour it back
Went a little
there.
too gun-ho.
There you go. And then usually I'll just wipe it out, the lid and that should be good enough. And then just spray it out to flush out the rest of that. Okay, we're back to the white again. The white's going to create the design of the fire.
So is this what we're going to be doing, is going back and forth between white and the candies?
Yep. It would have been nice to have an extra airbrush, huh?
Yeah.
You can really in fact, it's not that hard to really clean out too. But. And then you'll still have a little bit of orange left in there. Just make sure you flush it out so you get the white back. Okay, so we got two different styles of the medium we can use. So let's go ahead and we'll jump to either one. You can use either one, it's fine. So what I'm going to do here is now we don't necessarily want to work off our same shapes.
Okay.
But we can kind of use the same shape. We just can't put them in the same exact spot.
Okay.
So say like right here, I used a little, that one's a little bigger. That's fine. So instead of putting it right on there, I'm going to go ahead and just move it just a little bit this way onto the inside. So now we're going to work more into the inside. So I'm just going to take that. See how it's not quite on there? Because I could have put something on there. Could have just, basically we would have been just doing the same thing over again. That's not what we want. There you go. Just like that. Same thing here. This will be a good one.
What did you use for that one?
I just used that side right there.
Okay.
And maybe on this one I'll use this one, but maybe not only because it's almost the same shape.
Yeah.
But remember, you can rotate this thing, so we don't want it the same shape. So if we move this way a little bit. There you go. And then as I'm going now, I'm just going to start to connect them together. So I'm really softly, see that? Trying to make this one piece. See that kind of like that little flare right there? And then we can fill that in just gently, just like that. But you see how we're working on the inside? We're not, like we wouldn't take this now and we're not going to put anything up here. I mean, we could, but that's not really, you can do what you want, but the best way is to work big and then start to go skinnier.
Okay.
I'm going to create another little hole right there. See how it kind of comes off of that, and then maybe, and they don't all need to be round. See, like right here, maybe I'm just going to do a little bit, and it's just see, and like right here, I just did that little bit right there.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it so I know I can connect these together. And we're just going to kind of just keep moving it around. I'm back on the big one. Let's go to the middle one here. I'll grab this one.
And so being that we have this line right there, we wouldn't do it on the outside of that line, right?
We would try to stay more on the inside. Yep.
So like somewhere down in here.
Yep.
Okay.
And see, like right here, I like to do these longer strokes, these longer ones, as they're coming off of here. Because, I mean, you could do one right there, but it just feels like the flame. Imagine the flame like rolling off of this.
Yeah.
These two longer looking shapes are way better. We're not going to put it right where it was at. Maybe we'll sink it down in here a little bit. And see how that gives it the illusion that it's, yep.
Yep.
And then as we just start filling things in, trying to make it, to give it some surface, give it some area where the smoke kind of rolls off. There you go. Just try to be really soft with it. That's the key.
Soft.
Always soft. You're not even really doing dagger strokes.
Okay. Well, see, now I feel like that looks stupid.
It's okay. So see how mine's all kind of blended in right there?
Yep.
So just stay up on it and just make it so you can't see any lines. None of your dagger strokes. All you're doing is just kind of molding the shapes in there. Mine's a little different. I'm gonna put some shapes inside of mine.
Yeah.
But I would keep going. Like what you should be doing on this is, see, I'm just like barely just puffing it on there. And we need to build. Yep, keep doing it just like that. Just kind of fog it all in now. See how mine's really foggy?
Like I need.
And I'm doing some extra shapes in mine, like I said, because you're going to be able to see some of my airbrushing through my letters. Fire is not an easy thing to do. I remember, in fact, my first attempt, it looked like leaves, like autumn leaves. But you got a good flow to that. That looks good.
I feel like I need something in here, but
yeah. So I would say, if I was to look at something, I would say something like that would be okay. And
yeah.
And a lot of the flames I see, the fire I see, they look really, really stringy. You see how mine's just kind of like a big chunk?
Yep.
Yours is kind of like halfway between stringy and halfway between a chunk. Maybe put another something like, let's see, let me find a different stencil here. Yeah, maybe something like that, just to fill in that area a little more.
Like that guy?
Yeah, like that right there. And then you can still do more of the mist smoke. We just need to get it filled in just a little more.
Oh, that actually did change it up a lot.
Yeah. So now, yep, so maybe start to fuzz that in. Now that's going to look good.
Yeah, that's looking better.
Yep. Yep. And now in the eyeballs, yeah, that would be great. Yeah, nice small one in there. We want to look like these things are burning, like they're on fire. So we also want to get around the edges. See, like here, where I kind of highlighted all the edges, we want those to be the brightest and then kind of fade off, right?
Okay.
I think you're good.
Yeah.
Maybe highlight it right here. Like get a nice aim for the stencil and let the blend do the work. Aim for the edge of that stencil. We want to have nice, really heavy contrast around the stencil. Like it's creating the fire and it's just burning off.
Sweet.
Okay.
Do I need something in here or no?
Possibly.
Like maybe the
You kind of, yeah. I mean,
the
maybe
same
put
way or the coming from the other way, you think?
No.
Too much?
No, you could right there. I mean, if it was way down here, it'd be too far down.
Yeah.
But you could actually do that right there. That's a great idea, actually.
And how much of that?
Okay, now be really soft with it, and
Okay.
and just aim for the edge of the stencil and let the overspray do the work. There you go. See, that's a nice stencil marker there. And then maybe just blend that right there. Okay, that's good. Now let's over the whole thing. I feel like you just need a little bit of more smoky.
Okay,
So-
even over the orange?
Over it, even over this too. I feel
Okay.
like just lightly kind of make it look fuzzy and smoky. You're not ruining it. You're definitely not ruining it. You're just adding layers to it. That way, when we hit the red here in a second, we're going to hit the red just on the edges and inside of these darkest points.
Okay.
And if they're not dark enough with white, it's really not going to show up.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to go with the red.
Red time.
Don't need much. Maybe just a quarter of a cup.
Do you have the rag over there? Did
I
you
do.
clean it out?
Yeah, I did. Yep. I just kind of just fingered it out. And since we're not spraying it out, we want to make sure that we're getting that white out of there. Okay, so that's solid red. What's up, guys? You hanging in there? Let's see. We got any questions? Booth off. Now we're going to need booth on here in a second. Doodling on the table. What thickness is that Mylar, Adam? That's a good question. I couldn't tell you. It's thick enough really to do the job. It's too thick for the Cricut cutter to cut out, I bet, though. We are lost without Ashley. Oh my gosh. We need her back. I need a shock collar. Thanks, sweetie pants. Have a good night.
All right.
Yeah, we're giving away flame stencils, and we're giving away the stencil material. So hashtag Lime into the comments. All right. Yeah, 20 bucks for the stencil kit on Amazon. So 50 bucks in Canadian. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. We got the red?
Yep, got my red.
Okay, so now we're not going to wash this over like the last one.
Okay.
We're going to concentrate on the edges. Not necessarily these edges. More like these edges. We're going to stay away from that. We can kind of come up over here. But we kind of want to get the black too. And the reason why we want to get the black, because there's a lot of overspray on here that you can't tell. So if we were to go to clear it, you're going to see a whole bunch of white around here. So we want to make sure that we're saturating all this overspray red to make it look like it's part of the flames. Let's go ahead and we'll grab a... Have you ever used a tack rag before?
Yeah.
This is one thing that we don't really carry, but I'm just going to go ahead and tack this off a little bit to get rid of some of that white overspray.
You're being so tacky right now.
Yeah, I know. There you go. There, that cleaned it up pretty good.
It did.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to aim for the holes first. So let's go ahead and we're going to darken those up. And we're not making lines or anything with it. We're just tinting the dark spots.
Okay.
And it's okay if, see how a little bit of overspray is kind of getting in around. That's what we want.
Okay. And how dark do we want to go?
Pretty dark. I mean, you're going to kind of come back to it.
Okay.
So you'll kind of just go around everything, one coat, maybe go back another coat. Booth on.
Booth on.
I ran out. Really good. I like the shape of it. It looks like those flames, because flames always look different.
Yeah.
No, like there's wild flames that are crazy. There's the lazy flames. That's kind of what yours looks like. It's actually really cool because you have the little bit bigger of the pockets in the middle. Because flames kind of do that. They'll get skinny and then they'll reconnect.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Make bigger chunks. Always darker on the outside. You know, bright spots are always in the center. Like wherever, if you look into the center of a fire, that's where the brightest colors and the yellows and the golds are. That's looking great. You're impressing me right now.
Thank you. Now, did you switch?
I haven't switched yet. I just I noticed that the tangerine was just a little thicker than I liked it.
Okay.
On that when we sprayed it on the last one.
Yeah.
I just thinned it out a little more.
Oh, okay.
And usually that's how it goes. There's no like 1-to-1 when it comes to airbrushing. You reduce your paint to make it work for you for whatever you're doing.
So are we done with the red?
We're done with the red. Yep. And we are on to back to the tangerine. Okay, so so far we've been going white, candy, and now we're gonna stick with candy. Now it doesn't mean we have to. You don't have to do it this way.
Okay.
This is just the way I do it, and sometimes I don't do it the same way every time.
Okay.
It's just whatever looks like, and you just kind of like build. Now that we got something going on, you just kind of build off what you think. So I feel like right now we should go ahead and lightly tint the white again with tangerine again, but we're going to be a little bit lighter with it this time. We're not going to try to give it full coverage.
Okay.
Maybe we'll go ahead and take that tack rag and wipe it off one more time.
Tack it again.
Yeah. So I got a couple of chunks in here I want to get out.
Yeah, I got a couple little chunkies. It's okay though.
Well, and I think this table actually is what's doing it. You see how it, once it gets solvent on it, it kind of turns into a.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Booth
Now,
on?
are you gonna do the white? Like, should I do the white around the thing, or kind of leave that white?
To be honest, I would basically, I would start where you have the reds already.
Okay.
And then kind of see how your red's blending in right here into your white.
Yep.
You want to do that again, but you want it to blend more. So you could keep it brighter in the center. It would actually benefit you. Same with me. So I like to just come in here and just kind of do what I've already done in red, but maybe
A little wider.
a little wider, right? And now we're just kind of tinting the edges of the wire, right?
Yeah.
We're not going crazy over the whole thing though.
Booth on.
Yep, you can blend it in a little bit more, yep. That looks great. Okay. Booth off.
Booth off.
Okay, now we'll go ahead and we're going to hang these up and we're going to remove our stencils. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're going to, because we want to want to blend the logos with the fire.
Okay.
So if we were just to pull them off, we're going to have a lot of contrast. If we pull them off now, we're able to kind of make the fire kind of roll in and out.
Okay.
With yours, we're going to be able to put a little bit of skull detail and stuff like that in it.
Okay.
So we'll grab our razor blades. Tape removal blade worked good too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, a limelight tape removal blade. Because I know me.
Just don't scratch it.
I know, that's my problem. I think I already did.
I think I have one of these laying around. I have one right here. Might as well use them if we talk about them.
So
I scratched mine right there. Too.
I'm pretty sure I scratched mine, but I'm not sure.
Great. Now I'm gonna put a flame over mine. There you go.
Yep, I definitely scratched mine twice.
It's so easy to do, right? I mean, you're working within micro inches. And once again, all fire kind of looks different. So, as the biggest killer with flames I see with realistic flames is the stringiness that a lot of people do. They just don't. They kind of do the shapes, and then forget about the part where you're just literally fogging it in, right?
Yeah.
We did more fogging than we did with anything.
Correct.
Just help from a couple of stencils. That thing stays on the whole time. That's what's kind of annoying with that. It's the Avante brand compressor. It's the one you actually get with the kit. It's not as good. Yours looking good.
Thanks. I'm excited.
Yeah, I know. It's funny how it kind of all comes together, right? And I might like yours better than mine.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I might.
Did you call me wussy?
Maybe under my tongue. See.
I don't know. Yours looks pretty good, just like that.
Yeah, I mean, you could leave it like this if you wanted to make it, subtle, especially when it's clear coated. These darker candies will kind of fade into the black, a little bit, so it won't be so extreme.
Now, if you were doing this on a real motorcycle tank, would you tape the area off, or would you allow for that overspray?
I would allow for overspray.
Okay.
Always. If you sometimes when I'm all done, I'll fade in black this way. You got to be real careful though. Usually what I would do is like right here, I would aim for there at this angle and then fade outwards with black if you wanted to be solid black. Because if not, you're going to have like a reddish kind of fiery tint, which you do want that. Because all this you want to be brighter than black. Yeah. Everything. In fact, the whole panel really on this one. That's why I say on this one, we're not going to go with the black because I feel like we're just fine. But that's a great question. You're going to have overspray all over the top of your tank.
Yeah.
And you would come back and with the black, and you would come back and re-black that back out.
Okay.
But if you say like I did the same thing, I came in this angle with the airbrush. Let me show you right here. If I came with this angle and I was touching up this black right here, what's happening?
It'll fade in.
It's going to fade in. It's going to fade. Not only is it going to fade in, it's probably going to come in here and it's going to mud up.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to mud because you don't want black on this at all.
Yep.
So if you're doing this, really, you want to be this way on the top and this way on the bottom.
Okay.
And working yourself around like that. And probably if I was to do it on this, it would be barely on this edge. You'd want all this to be that red that it is.
Yeah.
And you would think that this looks black. It's not.
No.
Not even close. I'm sure glad I gave me the hard one. I was going to take the Willie G skull, actually. I like that one better. Because you can really, you can put a little bit of highlight in that skull and make it look round.
Oh.
Like if you were to put just a subtle little highlight. We'll do that on yours. That's why yours is probably going to look better. I scratched it a couple times.
It happens.
Okay. Looking good.
Yeah.
All right. So what we got next is we're going to go back to the white.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to the white. We got tangerine in there?
Just a tiny bit. How much white do we need?
I do half a cup or so. You know what? Actually, pour that back into your cup. Pour that back into that cup.
No white?
Yeah, I'm gonna over reduce it,
Oh, okay.
and that's gonna allow us to make sure that we're getting really smooth blends. Let's take a little bit more, just a little bit more urethane reducer in there. Makes all the difference. Okay, this is way thinner.
All right.
Okay, we're either going to grab our smallest stencils or the
Okay.
medium ones I actually prefer.
Let's do medium.
And then we're not really making any new shapes.
Okay.
You got a lot of shapes going on there. That's great. All you're going to do is going to kind of accent what you kind of already have. See, I had one right here. Maybe just move it again right here. See, I'm kind of rolling the same kind of shapes. Like I wouldn't go right now and I wouldn't put one right here.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to do that. Same with yours. You wouldn't put one right there.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't do it. You would probably put one right here, a little offset. Then one thing you can do is see how that kind of matches up.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice that it matches up, but if it kind of rolls out of it, like there, and it could be
okay.
out of the line a little bit,
Yeah.
inside but out, you know.
Yeah.
And see here how I have one side that's faded out. It always kind of looks better if you were to do this, 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 and that. It looks like a leaf or a star or
Yep.
something, right?
Yep.
That's how I used to do it. But really, if you have this, this,
And connect them.
this, and maybe that, you know,
Yeah.
then you got a nice, like, how it's just kind of fuzzy, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that. Right where I scratched it, I'm going to put bright spot. Okay, that's looking good. Now see how I'm kind of fuzzing it in? There you go. Tell me who thinks Byron's is looking better so far. Let's hear it. I think he might actually outdo me on this one. Beginner's luck. On this last one, you could also, if you over reduce your paint, you can also lower the air pressure as well. It gives you a little more control. Yep, and then, yeah, there you go. And then brighten that up in the middle. Okay, that's looking good. Yep. Now, we're gonna do is do the same thing with a tangerine real quick.
Okay.
We're just gonna add, and we're not gonna cover it all. Make sure you clean the top of your cap too, because it'll turn your red pink. Okay, this one's just going to be kind of light, just on the edges into the center. Still keeping it white, just tinting it just a little bit to the orange. That's good for me. Don't need much. Really, it's about, at this point, it's about going back and forth. We're almost done with this. We're gonna do a couple more. But yeah, really, you could keep going at this. You could add a little more details here and there, go back between the white, the red. We're gonna go ahead and hit this with the gold.
Okay.
First time we're using the gold. With the gold, we can wash over the whole thing. So we want to, I mean, whenever you're doing any of this, let's grab that tag rack. Got a little smudgery right there on the bottom. Go. Yeah, so I still start like I would, like on the edges, and then move in. But really, we're covering the whole thing. Booth on.
Booth on.
good. Maybe a little bit right there. Booth off. Yeah, well, yeah, you need that. We probably should have on yours. We probably should have used the white and made that skull, give it a little bit of detail.
Okay.
Make it look a little round. So you're going to jump back to the white.
Okay.
Jump back to the white, and then I'll kind of show you what to do.
This is where I screw it up.
There's a couple different ways we can do this. Okay, really all you need to do, and that's even fine if it has a little bit of yellow in it, no big deal. We're gonna be really subtle with this. Now
Okay.
what you wanna do is, like on the top of your head, like where a highlight would be like right over there. You can put just a slight little highlight right there, but stay way up and just give it a little, like a, you know?
Just the top of it?
Yeah, just real light, just to start out. And then you can build off of that, just to kind of get it look a little realistic. There you go. Yep.
Something like
A
that?
little more. There you go. And then maybe, okay, that's good. And then maybe put a little bit of highlight, because usually one side of the face, and it would probably be this side because it's brighter,
Okay.
would be a little bit brighter. So you don't necessarily need to brighten this side, but you do kind of want to run,
Like a line?
yeah, kind of like a straight line. You could even, yeah, there you go. Kind of build that up a little bit. See how much more realistic that looks? And then maybe if we took just a little bit of a stencil and gave it a little bit of texture. Grab one real quick. We'll just use this grunge stencil a little bit and see right there where it's like, let's see, that's not the best part. Maybe, I don't want you to get overspray that you don't want. Maybe right here. And you could just kind of move that around, give that just a little bit of texture. You can actually move this while you're kind of spraying. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it on your panel. I'm just gonna show you here. See how it makes it all kind of like grungy, giving it a little bit of texture. I was kind of just moving it around. You don't want to hit it in one of these big spots, but maybe like
Do you all do that everywhere?
kind of like just where it would be, just probably right here at the temple, right there. Just
Okay.
kind of give it a little bit of. A little more. Yep. There you go, just like that.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Yep. And then maybe, and then really light. You could even, one thing I was thinking is you could even put a light right there. Not too much. There you go. See, that's kind of, and then you kind of blend that one more time freehand. Yeah, that looks good. See how much, you see that's that little bit of work? And once you get like, once you get more experienced with freehand airbrush, you can go in there and like, you can even like make like eyebrows. Cause like maybe a brow would be like, you know, 1/8 inch, maybe a little bit, 1/4 inch thick right there. You don't want to do that now because
No.
I mean, that's a little tough.
Yeah.
But just so you know, you can always detail things out afterwards. I don't have much I can detail out here because it's just a bunch of words, but you do. Even in the eyeballs, you can kind of, let's see, what would be a good way? See how you kind of have an eyeball right there, kind of looking thing?
Yeah.
Like maybe if you did one like that. That's probably good. And then maybe another one on the other side that kind of doesn't need to be perfect, like the other one, just a little higher. There you go. Kind of gives the illusion of like little eyeballs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're going to do is you're going to need to go back with the gold real quick. You'll go back with the gold real quick, and then you'll want to fade in what you have there. That would have been a better step to do
Beforehand.
before that.
Yeah.
You kind of had to go back. But that's what this is all about. It's about, you know, looking at it. Like even me, I can come back here. I can give it another layer of white and detail things out, the fire out a little more. That's really more than what we want to do. And this looks fine. There you go. Really saturate that skull with that yellow.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Okay. Looking good. Take the red. The last step, I got red in mind, candy
Okay.
red. Last step we're going to do is the same thing that we did before with the red. Is we're going to take care of the edges, any of the overspray. We're going to tint those that red color. And then also in the deep area in the pockets here, we're also going to hit those. That looks great.
Good.
I think if I was to do anything with yours, maybe throw a little bit of tangerine into the skull to make it look a little more natural. So if you just want to take that, and then just add a little bit of the tangerine to your mixture. Let's see how much you got in there. Maybe dump that out, and you don't have to worry about cleaning it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead. And then make sure you blow that red through there. There you go.
And then do
What,
the tangerine where?
Just on the skull. See how it's just a little bit too yellow?
Yeah.
I feel like it just needs it doesn't really have any orange in it. So you can just lightly tint the texture that you did on that skull. Yeah, round it. That looks great. Just like you're doing there. Kind of gives it a little more of a round look. Yeah, in the eyeballs, yep. So kind of just chilling that out a little bit, not so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That looks great. That's it. We're gonna clear these things, man. Yours looks better than mine. What the hell?
I don't know.
We'll wait till we
Yours
see
is
when they're
pretty
cleared.
rad.
All right, let's get a can of double shot over here.
Oh, did I move it? I hit that with my head, everybody.
You're
That was
good,
my head.
You're good. Usually it's me. You can take these stencils home. You have these?
No, I
Okay.
don't.
I'll set them over here and then.
Okay. And we're actually doing great on time.
All right. Things are working out. See, we don't need Ashley.
I know. Who the hell needs Ashley?
Who's Ashley?
I don't know.
Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. Okay, let's grab a can of double shot. Have you used double shot before?
Yeah. I have indeed.
Well, you're in luck because we're going to use it again.
Pretty cool.
All right. Center there.
Let's see what everyone's saying. See if we've missed any comments or. All right.
Okay, we're going to use the double shot, part A and part B. So if you, most of you guys already know about this, it's basically a 2-part clear coat in a can. Any durable clear coat that is going to withstand the elements and withstand, fuel and be rock hard, it needs to be part A and part B. You need to have 2 parts to it. That's just kind of the way it is. There's no really single part of anything that I know of that's going to do the job like what a 2-part clear coat would do, also known as a 2K. What we're going to do is just off the bottom right here, we're going to pull out the ring.
I was shaking it right now.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, that's dumb.
You're shaking the one part all together. That's good. Okay, so we got that off. We're going to discard.
We don't need this stupid thing. It actually could be a ring.
There you go.
If you wanted that to be your ring, it could be a ring.
So we'll take this ring, put it in through the lug right there. Oh, we didn't.
Yeah, there we go. So we just loop. There's a hole in the bottom. You loop that ring through it.
Yep.
And then twist it, pull it, twist it counter or clockwise.
Yeah, you pull it just like that. So see how that pulled that out?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can twist it. Is it counterclockwise?
I don't know. Is it clockwise or counterclockwise?
You can twist it whatever way you want, I think.
You're just breaking the seal inside, I'm assuming.
Yeah. You can actually feel right when it disconnects. I usually spin it a couple of times. And that's it. Take the ring back out. And then we give it a good shake. Got to make sure you shake it up good enough to get those 2 parts mixed together.
So make sure you're hashtagging lime.
We will be giving a set of stencils away with some of that vinyl material.
Oh, just so you know, Ashley is now on. So
Oh, great.
So don't say anything.
I'm dead.
She said she's got cookie butter waiting for him.
All right. Well, she did have cookie butter.
Well, she gave you a scoop, but oh, she might have been listening to us the whole time. Hey, Ashley, it's just the medication you're on. We really didn't say anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just white.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's an ember. Because you should have all those.
It is an ember.
Yeah, and actually, we actually could paint embers in this too as well. Yeah. If it was a bigger piece, we definitely would. So say like we were painting this, but there was more tank to go. We would still thin this out and then maybe even burst another chunk out here. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like it would fade out and then sometimes it chunks off.
Yep.
Almost like yours is chunking off right here.
It's trying to.
Yeah, it's trying to, but still connected.
So Numis said, quick question. I was watching one of your guys' videos. What printing paper do you use to transfer on the tank? Actually, I'm glad he asked that, or she asked that, because we use Limeline printing paper that you can buy at limeline.com or on our Amazon.
Yeah, I don't think he was talking about that though.
What do you think he's talking about?
Image transfer.
An image? Were you talking about an image transfer?
I think he was talking about an image transfer.
Oh yeah, guys' video. What printing paper do you use to transfer on? Oh yeah, I think you're right. Well, you take that over.
Okay.
You take it. That's yours.
So I use a white water slide decal paper. You can get it on Amazon. Pretty much anyone will work.
Can you find that paper on the Amazon link and for Limeline?
No, I don't think you can find that on there.
Oh,
no.
dang.
My old links, yes, not on these ones. I think Howard brand is the one I use, if I remember right. Mm-hmm. But, okay, this thing also has an adjustable nozzle, which is really cool.
Someone said, CC Pin said, need to decode the stencils to give a discount code to Limeline. That's what your little things are over there.
Oh, what's that?
This is the code for...
Oh.
Actually, I'll tell you guys what. I'm feeling really nice tonight. If you want a discount code for Limeline, do all capital B Diamond, and it gives you 10% off your order.
B Diamond.
B Diamond.
It's not hard to spell, right? It's just B Diamond.
It's B and Diamond.
No space?
Nope.
Okay.
That gets you 10% off your order.
Well, Now they don't have an excuse.
They don't.
Unless they win, then they don't need to.
Well, there's still other great things.
There is great things. Okay.
Booth on.
Booth on. There we go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give it a tack coat. So just a little bit of a... We're just going to give that just about maybe 30 seconds or so.
Okay.
Considering that I sprayed it so light, it dries fast.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so you can see it's already starting to flash off already. That's just going to help kind of give us a little bit of a protective layer. Because if we were just to hammer it down really thick, what's going to happen is all those candies are going to want to just mix together. So a lot of our gold will go away.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
In fact, once I start spraying this, you'll notice that the gold will start to tint to tangerine.
Oh.
In fact, that one, I can already tell right now that it's already starting to do it a little bit, which is natural. You kind of want it to flow together, but you don't want to just...
You don't want to go to town.
Yeah, then you're losing all that good contrast that we worked so hard to get.
Yeah. Raider, that's right. Hashtag B Diamond. And Fat Lack, I may or may not get a cut. I don't know. Oh, that's looking good.
That is looking really good.
Holy crap, I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty amazing, huh? Got a little light right there. We're going to another.
I was not expecting that to turn out like that. Dang.
Wowee, huh?
Yeah. What do you guys think?
We're going to give it about a minute. Usually, I mean, we don't want to wait here all night, but usually you'd wait about 5 minutes.
Yep.
10 minutes maybe. We're going to wait like 1 minute. The fact that these are laying down flat,
Yep.
we're able to get away with a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
If this was a round tank, you got to be super patient with it. Put the tack coat, put a medium coat, put another medium coat, put a wet coat, and then maybe one more wet coat.
Yep.
Go ahead and hashtag Lime into the comments. We have about 3 minutes and counting, and we're going to go ahead and spin that wheel. So if you haven't already or you want to do it again, hashtag Lime into the comments.
Yep, make sure you hashtag Lime.
Okay. Well, bam!
Looks great.
I'll show them yours because yours is better. I'll show yours up close.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Look at that. Fire!
First attempt. Isn't that amazing?
That is. Great
So cool.
teacher, though. Great teacher.
Okay. That's we're
Booth off.
Booth off, and we're gonna give this away. All right.
Oh, B Diamond for the win. I don't know about that.
I told you.
Thank you, though.
Told you. I really like this. Mine kind of like, but I like how yours kind of like globs back in to get into it.
Yeah.
That's why not really a wrong way to do it. You know, it all looks really good.
I dig it. That was fun.
Yeah. Pretty rad, right?
It is
that
rad.
If it's not rad, it's not good. Okay, StreamYard. Let me figure out without Ashley how to do this. We're gonna share the screen. Share the screen.
Okay.
We're gonna hit the giveaway tool, I think. Okay.
Now, hold on. Everybody, hashtag Lime. We're getting ready to run it.
Okay. We got 67 entries. We're gonna go back. Oh, what happened?
Oh, hold on, everybody. Everyone's gonna have to hashtag lime again.
Oh, here we go. 28. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have hit that back button.
Yeah, Ashley's not here.
Dang it.
Okay, everybody, hurry up! You got 1 more minute to hit that hashtag lime.
There we go. It's counting up. We got 31 entries. 32. Odds are
Hashtag
getting
lime.
worse. Odds are getting worse by the second. We got 33. We had 60 in there. Let's go.
We had 67.
67.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hashtag lime, guys.
There we go. 35. You got 30 more seconds.
It's the final countdown. Come on, here we go. We got
39.
15 seconds. Hashtag lime.
Oh, we got 40.
Getting ready.
5 more seconds.
Last chance to hit hashtag lime.
3, 2, 1.
And here we go.
Last guy got it in there real quick. He'll probably be the winner. Let's go. We'll draw it.
Rad Killer.
The Rad did it. Oh, Rad Killer 2. Hey, you won yourself some fire stencils.
Heck yeah.
And you won both of the transfer and the vinyl.
You can't beat that.
You cannot beat that. And he's rad.
Well, and make sure that you send a email over so we can have your information. We'll get this out to you in the mail.
Yep. info@limelinepaintsupply.com. There, Rad. We'll get that out to you.
Thanks for being rad.
Yeah. Well, that's it for us. I don't know how to get this off the screen. So, Rad, we're going to have to close with you and your face. Beautiful wife there. Okay. Thanks, guys. Hey, we'll see you next week.
Next week. Do we know what we're doing?
I think I'm going to learn some how to do some brush work, I think.
Really?
I was talking to
Matt Zamora?
the other Diamond.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why Jeremy Diamond?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got really good at pinstriping. We've taken a couple classes together, at least one class together.
Mm-hmm.
But since then, he's been practicing. He likes a different paint better. He feels like he'll be able to show how to do it. So
dang,
we'll figure it out from there.
All right. Well, I think that's it for us.
That's it.
All right, everybody. Have a rad week.
Yep. Good job, Byron. You did it. You
Thank
beat
you.
me.
Great teacher.